back, guys. This is Titan Toyz, and we wanted to talk a little bit about the G.I. Joe Classified series. At Titan Toyz, we are not only an online toy store, we're actually collectors ourselves. And I wanted to actually show you some of my personal collection today on some of these G.I. Joe Classifieds. I do have pretty much all of them, but I believe the first 11 figures is what kind of started this classified craze. And I jumped on the bandwagon. I was part of the craze. A super enthusiastic G.I. Joe collector when I was young. I used to play with them. I pretty much had a lot of them. And I wanted to kind of just share with you the first 11 figures out of my own personal collection. So, and by no means were these easy to get. Some of them are exclusives. Some of them were not available. I had to pick them up at a third party's eBay sometimes some alternative sources, sometimes through the collector community. So us at Titan Toyz, we want to try to help collectors find what they're looking for. And if it is a little bit tough to find, you can always reach out to us and we'll try to do our best to try to find you what you're looking for. So here's a little bit of the collection. Again, 00 to 11. I think this is where it all started. Again, there's many more G.I. Joe Classifieds out there. However, this is the ones I believe made the biggest impact. So one of my prized possessions, 00 Snake Eyes. I did not accumulate this through Hasbro Pulse. This was from a toy collector friend, and he was gracious enough to sell me one of his 00s. So I have it. It's in perfect condition. I'm super happy and proud of it. The number ones, and if you're wondering why there's two ones, is because the Roadblock came in two variants. Of course, the first wave of the variant was this one here with a lot of the gold accents. I'm sure you know a lot about them right now. And the second variant that came out a couple of months later, about 6 months later. So again, a Roadblock with the two different variants. Again, they were the number one figures. Number two, one of my personal favorite is Snake Eyes. Now I know most of you will say there is a variant of the Snake Eyes, which essentially is the non-red dot on his head. I decided not to get that one. I felt the variant was just way too small, but this is enough for me for the number two Snake Eyes. For me, Destro was where it all started for me. I actually started at number 3. I first saw him. I super excited that he came out. And then I started looking closely at the line. So number 3 was Destro. Again, this is where it all started for me. This is the first figure I started collecting. It's the first figure I found. And then I started hunting the rest down. So this one has a special place in my heart. Super awesome figure. Now again, there is a variant of this one. It is without the circle on his head. This is with the circle on his head. Again, I found that the variant is just way too small to even carry it. So I'm pretty happy with that figure. Duke came in as number 4. Again, there are two variants of Duke, gold plate, without gold plates. Most of you know a lot about them. There's countless videos on them. But again, a number 4 figure for me, what the G.I. Joe Classified was number 4 Duke. Number 5, lots of variants of Scarlets now, but this was the second variant of Scarlet, the original, and now the non-plated, gold-plated Scarlet edition. Number 6, I can say that there was probably one of the toughest figures for me to hunt down. Again, not from Hasbro Pulse. I had to go secondary market. Of course, this Cobra Commander is not that hard to find. You could pretty much find them everywhere. Sometimes even on Amazon's a great deal. But this was the super rare hard one. This was the Hasbro Pulse variant. I believe they were kind of stuck in no man's land. Hasbro didn't know which one to release. They released this one first, and then they decided to release this one second. but everybody wanted this one. So it became kind of a mad dash to collect the variant Cobra Commander. Again, part of my collection. Of course, I would carry him. Number 7, Gung Ho. There is a reissue Gung Ho now coming out with wave, I believe, 7. So this is the first edition of Gung Ho. Again, number 7 on the classified. Number 8 is the Red Ninja. We do carry these at Titan Toyz. They're usually sold out, but we do have a section for army building, and we currently have them in stock for some more army building if you're looking for number 8. Again, this is part of the original 11 line. Number 9, Supreme Cobra Commander. Most of you already know how he looks like, but a very exclusive Hasbro Pulse figure. Again, I had an opportunity to collect him. I had a couple of him, but I decided to trade with some of my collector friends and help them out find this figure. Again, very exclusive, hard to find. Number 9, Supreme Cobra Commander. One of my prized possessions is the Beachhead line. As most of you know, there are 3 different versions of Beachhead. 2 of them are predominant variants. I did happen to obtain the blue eye, brown eye version. Here they are in person. I believe the brown eye is the harder one to find. And now it's kind of a lighter brown eye version that you can get now from Target. But yes, I currently have a blue and brown eyed version of Beachhead. And last but not least, poor Roadblock didn't do quite well with the Cobra Island release. This one was pretty much the easiest one to find. But again, he belongs in the collection. It's still Roadblock. There's lots of variants of Roadblock, but this one was a must for me. And again, number 11. These are not for sale, guys. These are part of my personal collection. And at Titan Toyz, like I said, we are collectors as well. And if there's an opportunity, we get to show some of the stuff that we have at home. We're super excited to share with you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was quick, it's painless. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again.